Hey guys, so instead of showing more pictures and all that of the garage, I thought I'd go ahead and just do a quick video here, kind of a run through of what we got going on. We're standing here at the door into the garage, two-car garage, and we're greeted here by my favorite group of fish. We've got two 75s on top of each other. We've got a small colony of ollies in there. They're very young, you can barely see them, but they're in there. And then my favorites, the venustus. These are still pretty young. They're probably 3.5, 4 inches. We've got two males in here and the rest are females. And we had our first spawning the other day of these guys. And as soon as I went to strip the female of the eggs about 3 days later, she had already spit them. So not a successful spawn the first time, but they're working on it, trying to figure things out. Now we move over here. This is our Peacock wall. It's not a wall, but you know what I mean. I've got 9 29-gallon tanks. I don't know how the lighting isn't doing very good. Start off with some Cichlid red shoulders. You can see there's some activity going on in here right now. He's got all the girls up here terrified, and the one on the bottom there is the one he's trying to get with, but we'll see what happens there. Next door to them is our German Reds. There's our favorite male there, and we've got 5 or 6 females in there. I don't really know. This is our blue orchids. The male is he's right there, but he's not really showing any color right now. Like 3 of them spawned the other day, and so he's got no reason to show his color. Down here is our Regal Blues. Very shy, but still beautiful. The dominant male is down here in the glare. You can't see him, but he's down there in that pot in his little spot. And we've got Eureka Reds. Well, we might actually be able to catch some action on video here. These two have been spawning for the last hour or so. She's got a huge mouthful. There they go. She's got a huge mouthful, but I guess she's still not done. Next door to that is our sunshine yellow Bangas. There's 3 males and 2 females in there, and we haven't had any real aggression problems or anything. They've been doing real good. And down below that is a tank of hybrids. We intentionally breed hybrids. We love them. If you don't like them, oh well, sorry. Next to that is our Ethylwane tank. This is absolutely one of my favorite peacocks. There's something going on in here right now too, because these females are definitely scared. But you take a look at that male, you'll see what I'm talking about. They are something else. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but absolutely love them. We call them Ethels. And we have Firefish next to them. This tank is extremely dirty. I just moved a bunch of fish into here. The male again he's hiding down in his little cave there. He's a really pretty guy. If he would come out, you'd see him. And these are all young females. They're probably about 5 months old that I just put in here to add to the tank. Now if we move this way, sorry if I'm jittery, these are all of our fry tanks. It's a store-bought rack, bought it from Lowe's, and we've got 27 10-gallon tanks right here on both sides, and we've got fry in most of them. Mostly peacocks. We've just started really getting some activity with the haps, so it's mostly peacocks in here, but we do have some Emunas and red zebras, and then nice big batch of Firefish. But we'd be here all day if I was going to show you all of the fry tanks. Now over here is some more breeder tanks. We've got a group of very young Lethrinops intermedius. You see it says yay for Lisa. They're absolutely her favorite fish, and we just got them. They're probably 2 inches, and we've already had them spawn. It was kind of surprising, but these guys, when they get big, they're going to be unbelievable. That's the dominant male there. Below them is some Ndiwe Firehaps. I promise they're in there. And just stripped a female today. She had about 70 eggs. It's the first spawn we've had from them, so I was pretty excited about that. We've got some 20-gallon tanks below. I don't even want to talk about that tank. This one, we've got a little batch of yellow lab fry. It's kind of a long story. We don't have any breeders, but got some yellow lab fry. 320s that are currently empty. They have water, but no fish. We got a little 2.5. And then this is what's going to be a breeder colony of Milandi sulfur heads. We actually lost our sulfur heads a couple of months back, and so we had to turn some fry into some breeders, so we'll see what happens with them. Up here is some blue dolphins. Again, they're small, they're not going to do anything for a while, but we'll see. Now, running through the rest pretty quick here, we've got 6 55s up and running that have all fry in them. You know, one type of fish in each tank. Sunshine yellow Bangas. You can see that guy's coloring up pretty good. We've got the Ethylwanes down there, the sulfur heads here, and the German Reds. But this is the opposite side of that Peacock wall, and this is where we have all of our Emunas. Actually, this tank here is a small batch of Eureka Red fry, but this is all of our Emunas. We bought them all very small, you know, 1.5 inches or so, just to get them cheaper. We're letting them all grow out. Cobalt blues, white top Afras, my favorite Emuna. We've got the Socolify, albino Socolify snow whites. They're in there, probably in the tubes. Yellowfin Mabambas. ACI. I know you can get ACI everywhere, but I just love them. And we've got some red zebras in here. It's the most skittish fish I've ever seen in my life. And some electric blue Johanes. And we've got pullets in the center there, but they're so small that you won't even be able to see them. But we got them for cheap. So now moving over here, we've got 2 more 55-gallon breeders. This is our Arista Yellow Blaze. They're in there. They're hiding. This is our egg tumbler tank. We've got 14 egg tumblers in there right now that all have eggs in them. I'm not going to have time to show you every single one. And then up here is another 55 of living stone eye. And so I'm going to back up here and show you as much as I can of the garage. If you see this area here, this is a mess. This is the construction site. We've got 46 more tanks to add into here, but we don't have racks yet. I got to get started on that. But now I'm not going to pan the camera over anymore because I'm going to do a separate video to show you the last 3, because I'm already at 9 minutes here, and you know, YouTube will only let us do 10. So just a quick walkthrough of what we got going on. I'll do another video coming up next of our 3 favorite tanks. Alright, so we'll see you on the next one.